Welcome. Today we are playing God of War Sons of Sparta. We're not really playing as a playthrough, but we're just playing as a review kind of thing. I think we all know the reason why it came out because obviously we all know God of War trilogy is coming out
Mother
soon.
sent you to punish me?
You said ugly things,
They were true.
yet still ugly. She is your mother. You neglected your chores.
I was helping Ismene. She's old.
You know your mother dislikes Ismene.
But I thought it was my duty to help all Spartans. Yet Mother says no, your duty is to your family.
Duty.
Hmm.
Do you know the meaning of the word gladly?
I think so.
Well, let me tell you a story.
You? Really? What kind?
Something that happened to me many seasons, many years ago.
So this takes place during. So this takes place before. So this takes place uh, before Ares' deal. He makes his Ares' deal. I love how it just literally gives you a boss battle. In the first fucking okay, what's the controller? Can I know what the controllers is? Okay.
Duty over everything!
Oh, it's his brother. That's great, it's his brother. What the hell?
Well done, brother. Your tactics are improving.
Nothing compared to yours.
I was lucky you showed up when you did. Look, I shouldn't have needed. What are you doing?
No one will believe us without proof. It's worth it.
We're Spartans. Our word is truth enough. This wasn't for any glory, you know. Except maybe the glory of Sparta.
For Sparta, then.
For Sparta, brother. Let's go home.
Alright. So yeah, this is way before. So basically, this is like kind of like the new. Oh. So basically, I want to tell you all about the trilogy that's coming out soon. It's going to be from 1 to 3. And also, if you guys are going to be questioning some things, I heard that it could potentially be, like those God of War games that nobody remembers. The ones that have King Midas and all that stuff. Like the Ghost of Sparta, those ones. Those ones take place before. The ones that take place before. The ones that take place before. The ones that take place before God of War 3. I heard that it was going to be in the game. It was going to be in the trilogy thing. The only thing that's not going to be in the trilogy thing is going to be Ascension, and we all know why. Say it with me. 3, 2, 1. It's non-canon. Yep. Yeah, that's right. It's not fucking canon because obviously, of course, it's fucking shit. Let me be honest with you. I played it before when I was on PS3. I played it before when I was on PS3. So basically, the story's inconclusive. Basically, like it's like an anthology kind of thing. So like, basically, it has multiple stories connecting with one another. However, that doesn't work for God of War. You see, the thing is, with God of War, there's a consistent story. So having an anthology is quite, like, you know, confusing. Because, like, right, for example, at the start of the game, you're not really playing the start of the game. You're playing, like, the middle or something like that. Like, you're playing, like, the middle part of the game. And then near the middle, then you're playing the start of the game. And it makes everyone confused on where is the start of the game or where is the finish. Because you see, that's what God of War was always about. Like, you know, from start to finish, it was like, you know, let me do this and do that. You know what I mean? That's everyone else's like strength. You know what I mean? Like, it's just everyone. But I mean, like, what else? I'm just saying, like, it was quite confusing on how the game was handled in use of it was handled in use of it was very bad in handling the use of the what's it called, the basically the anthology thing. Like, you know, I don't think really anthology works for God of War, let me be honest with you. I don't really think that works. Because let me be honest with you, if you have a consistent story, like from the game's beginning, making an anthology is going to be literally horrible because you can't make an anthology because you made a consistent story. Like, you know who Kratos is, like, you know, he made a deal with Ares because he couldn't win it in a fucking war, and then he killed his wife and he killed his daughter. Once he killed his wife and daughter, he had ash all over his fucking body forever, stuck to him forever. No matter what he does, it'll always be there. But and then God of War 4, he kind of tries to forgive himself. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, he has done all these bad things, but he wants to be a father to Atreus. To be honest with you, I love all the God of War games. Ascension, I think I don't really like it too much, but I just don't think if the story works. I think the gameplay is good, but it's just like, you know, that's like all the gameplay in fucking God of War. It's just always like that. It's always like, you know, it's always like that. It's always been like that. So, yeah. Like, the God of War games have always been like that, but I mean, like, it's always been like that. I don't think it's ever gonna change. But still, I mean, like, I don't think the anthology thing worked, let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you, I don't think it works, let me be honest with you. I say, in my opinion, it was never going to work. like even if you tried to make it like as best as you could, I think anthology games are quite. I don't think they're really that good and interesting. There is some good anthology. There is like some good anthology movies. Like there is some good anthology movies. Like for example, Trick or Treat. That's a good one. Um, X-Files did try to do an anthology, and it was actually really good. But I mean, like for video games, I don't think so. Let me be honest with you. It's alright to have an anthology because for like like let's say for example there was a new game coming out and there was like an anthology and you had to figure out the game where like what like was the game all about. Like you had to figure out um you have to figure out what is this game's story from. How do you equip that? I want to equip that. Huh? Like I just don't think anthologies work for video games, in my opinion. I think they could be potentially could be worked. Fuck's sake.
Things sure sound dangerous. Outside the city gates.
I just don't know how to. How do you change your fucking thing? Oh. Ah, that's how. Okay.
They were. That is why ranging was only permitted for those within Iron's Pass.
How do you get one of those?
You prove yourself responsible, worthy of trust, capable of surviving.
Okay, this is way more better. I mean, if you like Metroidvania games like Blasphemy, it just reminds me of Blasphemous, really. But at least that game teaches you all these things. I think the only issue with this game is that it doesn't teach you a lot of things, but that's alright. You can learn as you go. But I mean, it's very good. I think it's very great. I think it's good. Yeah, it looks good. It looks nice. If it plays nice, if you like Metroidvania 2D, like Hollow Knights and all that stuff. Blasphemous, like I like Blasphemous really. You'll like this, so I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10.